Hey, welcome back to Chesterville. I've been letting this run again, overnightish. I'm up to like, I think it was like 16 hours since sleeping. And yet if I wander around at night, I haven't seen any phantoms. I've never seen a phantom on this, in here. Ever. And I don't know why that is. It's not that I was, I was right here, there was no phantoms. I don't know if it's like there's monsters up there. I don't know if we have to get far enough away to undo a mob cap of some kind. Maybe. I don't know. Which, raises a couple of other ideas. What are you doing? Trading stuff?
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll do a couple of things for a sec.
Okay.
What else is new? We overflowed finally on something here. And it's not here now, but, shards of all things overflowed, which isn't shocking actually. So I've got a couple of boxes here of just compiled thing. I'm working on that. And then I know gunpowder was getting a little scary. It's like the third one in. I got rid of some. I basically just got a couple of extra boxes held onto them so I'd be able to pick stuff up. Axed this and let the gunpowder just hit the ground and expire, and it eventually evaporated. I don't know where we are in it now. We are right there, apparently, unless that's somehow held over from somewhere. No, that's what it is. So yeah, if we wait a minute here, I mean, maybe now it'll work. I don't know if it takes both of it. I don't see why it would. I haven't seen a phantom, and I gave it like half an hour of wandering around, well, intermittently in the dark. Sun came up, waited, sun went down, wandered. Never get anything. I don't know if it helps to be away from how far... That was at like, well, it was on the other side of 0, I think. The closest point is going to be about here, which is like... So maybe -10 at when there's that, so what? So -10, and I need to be 128 away, so I'm looking for like 118. I'm not going to get there. No matter how far I go, I'm not going to be able to get out of range of that thing technically maintaining monsters. Yeah, we're a little short here. This isn't going to work. We need 20 more blocks to get away from it. So that's interesting. It is? Well, so much for that. Let me hurry them because I wasn't entirely ready for this. And if we get killed right now, we have an issue. I assume you have some armor somewhere you can get to it.
Yep.
That's funny. I don't know why it waited. Maybe it really does what... I don't know. Maybe you were ghosted somehow and it was... I don't know what the hell to tell you. This might not be the worst thing to do. Where are they?
Over the village.
Oh. So they came after me. That's informative. Doesn't really matter much, I suppose. Although, it does occur to me. You gonna come here? Well, alright, so Chester has things you can trade in for things. And I'm kind of thinking... it's gonna die over... Hang on a second, I just thought of something. I want my fortune to be kind of focused if I can. Where is it? What happened to it? Come here. Cat, run away right now. Alright, so there's a... So here, 4. Neat. I was kind of thinking, because, I've done this a couple of times before now. There's things you would think Chester would have that were in the game. No, they technically weren't. We had Elytra in the game when this map was made. We didn't have phantoms. I guess that makes a technical difference. There's nothing you can trade in for Elytra, and there's no structures on in the end cities to get them out of the wild. So I was thinking if you, just within the scope that, philosophically, if you could trade something in for Elytra with Chester, I wouldn't be surprised if it was membranes, because that's what you use to repair them.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw. I don't know what happened. Did it go into the thing?
Yeah, I did.
And it's probably in the box. If there's anything to get.
I saw something fall.
Well, good. Let's see. Well, it wouldn't be in here, obviously, but that's pretty close to full. I haven't really been working on this lately. Obviously, I was gone for 16 hours. So, we may have some stuff to get out of the damned way. Which would be an argument for a sorting system, I guess. I've also been thinking about that with the animals over there.
Yeah.
Well, there's so many things that we can get. I'll show you in a minute. I've got time. Let me just... I want to see if we got something. Because I have 4... This is not leaking in as quickly as I might like. Oh, let me see if I can somehow... What I really don't want to do right now is die, because there... Yeah, you got one. Apparently. So we have 5... I would say if we get 64... meaning, I suppose, 128. It sounds like the sort of thing that would happen. Kinda. What?
Going away now.
You died, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Well, that undoes my plan.
I don't know what happened. I had shift down and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, with these we can, you know, go in and basically lay waste. I actually added a couple more rabbit. I've been storing stuff up. And then occasionally getting eggs, and that way we can just kind of change our minds. But, you know, just hold food in your left hand and get these idiots to come to you, and it's just pretty simple. The problem is there's potentially 6 colors of sheep that can spawn. White is obviously pretty common. There's also black, both grays, brown, and I haven't seen it yet, but we could get pink. So I got various boxes set out to put stuff away, and it's just, that's fine, but it's a hassle. It's just really annoying. Oh, I have my armor on. That's why. I was wondering why I wasn't rebuilding anything. What?
Really didn't mean to die.
It's, yeah, that's what happens. Anyway, yeah, so the, I could argue, apparently I am arguing, that Chester, you know, what he wanted me to do. It's like a televangelist telling you why something's not in the Bible. What the Lord meant to say. I could argue that, with 128, with 64 membranes, in fact, we could turn them in and get Elliter and then put mending on it or whatever. The other thing, and I don't know for sure, I might be expecting something I can't have, and that's what I want to go find out.
Hold on. There's
Okay.
a creeper up there.
I don't know where.
On the scaffolds.
Oh, things spawn on those, I guess. Apparently. You're not great at hitting things, huh?
I didn't want to hit the scaffold.
Oh, yeah, it won't hurt it. And if it does hurt it, it'll fall down and things won't spawn on it. I don't... So, yeah, something else I wouldn't hate doing is checking out in the end. And on the topic of scaffolds, we'll want that for something. Just give me a couple stacks of these, I guess. I don't know what we really need, but... We could, go see what, I'm wondering if whatever it is, that teleporty fruit, we should get that even if there's no, structures for end cities, I think. I don't really see why we wouldn't. So, grab up, Yeah, I've got scaffolds. I'm going to go grab... The bowling balls are, last I knew, basically... Oh, damn it. Basically full. They're, there's... That fills up with 2 more. Then we got space for 32, and then we got space for 80, so... Like 114 spot or something like that. Oh, I was going to grab some of those. That was kind of my plan. So there's more space. That's probably okay. I'm going to just sort of... I'm going to stash this where I can stash it. Have, if I'm thinking toward stuff. This was, yeah, I've been getting sand from wandering traders a bit, so we're actually up pretty high on that, all things considered. Probably don't need a full stack of meat. Might... I could put my armor on just because. Nothing else that gets it out of my damn way. And then let's go to the end and find something out. That was interesting. You're aware that whenever we get the pillars all the way down, this is eternal.
Mm-hmm.
We can put something under it and just get like 25 blocks every time, just go in circles. We have effectively infinite obsidian, it's not a problem. Okay, let's go. There's that. Can we get to it? I really don't know. I could just pick up some blocks here and do it, but I think maybe I can scaffold across that. Yeah, easily. Like how I could jump across that. So give me some scaffold. I'm going that way, yeah. Let me just have... This is really kind of precarious. Oh no. Okay, that's cool because I can just do this with it. There, now they meet. And then we see if we can get to this thing somehow. Looks like possibly, I don't know. We may actually need some blocks to get some stuff done. No, that's not what I meant. I really don't fully understand these damn things yet. If I go over there... I don't know how many I can... I think it's like 8 or... That's a few. I'll figure it out. Okay, but can I reach... Because if I can reach... Tricky. I could just throw a bowling... bowling ball in there, but I was trying to do this a different way. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, because even if I can get this in place, I don't think there's any way I can't even do it. Can I not put it on bedrock, or is it just yeah, but that doesn't help me. Grab up some moon rock, I guess. We'll just figure this out. Oh, and then I'll get this in place. Because I was going to... do that. Just like maybe a dozen blocks.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Scaffolding is really pretty cool. It's just, I guess there's limitations to what you can expect from it. It's like that it already has too many uses, so it kind of sucks at a lot of things instead of being really good at one thing. It's kind of like how, well, it used to be. It's not entirely true anymore. It used to be like apples were really good at one thing, and Wintel were pretty miserable at a number of things. So you could either do anything badly or one thing well. And that was about as good as it ever got. Can I, like, have that? Okay. Oh, what the hell? That works fine. Let's move on. I think, in fact, we can just do this. So here we are somewhere. Yeah, we have fruit. If you're following, I don't know what you're doing. But there won't be any end cities, because there was no... If there's no nether fortress, especially where I already knew that it was, we're sure as hell not going to find end cities. It's just not possible. But... Oh, we can do this now. We can hit these with arrows and get the stuff instead of trying to, like, reach up with an axe. I don't technically need a hell of a lot of this stuff. If I have enough to maintain kind of a small garden of them, we have to knock some stuff down just to get... Oh, what the hell? I don't know what happened, but he got mad at me, that's for sure. Oh. I don't care. Where are you at this point? Oh, you're there. Yeah, just shoot seeds, I guess. Probably wouldn't kill me to have some clue where we are. Oh, that's flower. Yeah, that's the seed. Okay. Yeah, there's not going to be any. So, my other thought, we'd have to kind of decide what it's going to be, but you can make, like, purple blocks and lights and things, and lights, whatever they're called, ultimately out of this fruit. I'm kind of wondering if I can rationalize getting 64 of something like that for a shulker egg. Well, that was very laggy, thanks. Because I would not hate having backpacks. It'd be pretty useful. But we just have no practical way of... we don't have them. It's just not a thing. There won't be shulkers anywhere on this map. Or anywhere ever. It's just not possible. Technically. So, you know, that's a hassle. Hell, maybe even, I don't know. You think just a stack of these seeds would make... I don't know. It seems like it should be, you know, purple something. Because that's what those things tend to be stuck to when they find them in nature. So, yeah, we'll get some of this stuff. Maybe. Why? I'm not doing well with this right now, I don't know why. Oh, I'm up to 16 of them. What do you have?
3 so far, but I haven't really been collecting them because you're out there and I'm just sort of standing here aiming at whatever I can see. Yeah,
that's a thought. Well, I just want to get enough that I don't really have to come back here. We could probably even plant some in here, but back at the pyramid, more or less. Because they just stick in the ground, they're fine. Grab whatever I can get. Because the problem with doing a farm... Well, there's ways to do it. I have done it. Technically. The problem with doing a thing for one of these in the overworld is they... especially in like a skyblock map, I would think. They tend to... Things can spawn on top of these things, and there's really no guessing how tall they get. So, you have the issue where... you don't know where to put lights to prevent spawning because of the height and the variable height. And then you have monsters saying, I don't want that. So it might be better to do it somewhere like here or maybe even the nether where anything that might spawn on them is effectively not a problem. It could be a problem, but I don't care very much. It's not creepers and things is what I'm saying. It's going to be Endermen or pigmen or something. It's not a big deal. So, it's just like one lone... What is that? It's just a stem. Let me see if I can get back over to this thing somehow. I don't know. That's above that, so if I just aim for that, I might do pretty well.
I've got 23 so far.
That's about where I am. I got 24. That may have fallen short. Or put another way, went too far. There we go. Can I just... I don't know if this will work. Apparently. Put in this one so that it's a little easier to get in and out. And I'm kind of... You don't have any... Oh, you can't even get... No, there's a damned endermite. I made an endermite happen. Now it's gone. Well, you know where this is. You can always just bridge over here with whatever and get in. I'll open that for you in case you need it. I don't know if you can hit this with a bowling ball personally.
No idea. I don't really understand how to aim it.
Oh, it's like an arrow, but it's a different arc, so it's kind of a thing. I'm going to go back. And then, go land. Oh, well, that was intelligent. Go, plant a few of these just to have them local, so we don't have to go through that portal. Because I don't think there's any other benefit to going through one of these portals. Without an end city, I don't know, unless we somehow run out of moon rock. That doesn't seem very likely to happen right here. Let me just put a couple of these down.
I'm up to 34, 35. If it matters.
I put down a third of what I had. I still got 16, which shouldn't be too hard to build up to like a stack, and then we can go from there and figure out what we're going to do. And we still got obsidian up here to mine if we want it, I guess. Well, I think we do. I mean, why the hell not? Is that like... Oh, that's the pillars we already took down. I couldn't figure out why there were more little teleport thingies, you know, the Hellraiser deals. But they're just leftover pillars, basically. So, I'm going to go home. Oh, these are... Never mind. I forgot how fast these wouldn't necessarily grow. I guess I'll just take these out real quick and then replant.
40.
Okay. I do have a finite number of arrows. Well, by definition, I have a finite number of arrows. I don't have infinity, so that's the opposite. Did I may have just got 2 of those with one shot. I'm not sure. It kind of looked like it, but it doesn't... I think something just grew out of the way and I got the one behind it, maybe. I don't know what happened.
Out of arrows.
Yeah, that happens. Well, we know where to get more, so... Really hard to calculate distance with these things, I don't know why. Especially in the end. Everything here is strange. Yeah, let me just replace. Doesn't have to be exactly the same spoke. Damn, it's raining arrows. But we'll go ahead and put the new ones down because I've ripped the seeds off a lot of these, and otherwise they just grow to a certain point and get stale, so it's just not worth talking about. Oh, run around dodging my own arrows and then pick stuff up.
I really thought I was getting my arrows back, but apparently they don't last forever.
No, they don't. They might actually evaporate faster than most things. I'm not sure. I never really bothered timing it. I'm sure someone knows somewhere. Am I just really bad at picking things up, or are they still falling? And these arrows are concerning me a bit. No, I got it. What the hell? I forget, do you have flame on your bow?
Nope.
That makes it a lot easier to find them, apparently. Alright, are you able to get back to me, or are you stuck there somehow?
I am working on getting back without looking at anyone.
Oh, right. I'm gonna go home. I got stuff to do. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go home. We can... Is it... Okay, it's almost nighttime, so we should get phantoms again in a sec, I guess. Let me think. Yeah, I got that in the end. I don't have to worry about something. Where's the, box on me, in fact. I can try setting some up here just for the moment, but I think I'm going to hate the results of where to put it. Put it in the snow. There's no... It's never rained still. That's weird, huh? I'll just set some up over here somewhere. I don't care very much. Oh, did I mention to you I did this? I tried putting carpet on this. It turns out they can jump up and land on the carpet. It's the only way they can get over the fence. So to get in, you just jump on the box and go in. To get out, you throw an ender pearl to teleport out. It's just that easy. I don't know what else to do about it. Oh, I didn't plant any things. And I could probably stand... There's stuff upstairs I can use, of course. Which probably means getting ready with this. I don't know where to look for something, but I know I have it somewhere.
Built myself a little staircase up, and
yeah, I figured that would work.
then a little platform so I could get across.
Right. No phantoms. I don't know, I can't figure out, I mean, we're up to day, but it doesn't really matter exactly what day it is, 777, but awake for 16 hours, and it just finally, when you were, and maybe it just takes, I don't know why we both have to be here, but that, I guess, is the only thing that's... It's the only variable that I got. I don't know what else to say. Exactly what I didn't want. Thanks, ever so. That's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. What the hell ever. You blew up my damn box. Are you joking? Is there anything else I should know about? Damn it. What's that? It's a slime. Into angry mode. Just get this fixed. Because where the hell am I going to put lights that prevent anything? I mean, it's just not really a thing. You just blew the hell... give me that. Where are we on time? Maybe we got 90 seconds. I don't think we're going to get a lot else done, but... What in hell? Oh, God. Give me that. Give me that. Show...
Hi, Morty.
Anyway, put this down like I wanted in the first place. Put down more seeds, because I had so many of those to spare. And then we'll just start up a box of things. That was really annoying. And it's probably not the last time it'll happen, although maybe next time I can back up faster. I just wasn't really expecting it, and I was looking at something. There's one. How fun. Oh, I don't even have to get away from me. No, it didn't help very much. So what happened to that? Yeah, the rest of it's okay. I'll leave it alone. Our one chicken is still producing. Did you ever get back here? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm upstairs rebuilding.
We'll come up there, I guess. Yeah, so I'm thinking, save up membranes. We'll call that what we trade in for. I mean, we can't literally trade him in. He doesn't know what to do with them, but we can. Having acquired that, we can throw him over the edge, and I'll just cheat myself in wings Ultra. And why is this here? Because that's mine. I left that there when I was compiling. And then, I'll think about what we can make with, you know, the teleporty fruit, chorus fruit, and think of something that would take a little bit of doing to store up 64 of them. I guess that seems like the most fair, and that'll get us shulker eggs, I say, because why not?
Ow.
What?
Cat.
Oh. I'm not seeing any more phantoms, and we don't really have time to wait. But, you know, we know that, well, you died, so that could have reset something.
Yeah.
I don't know if that accounts for me. I've never worked that out entirely. Okay, well, whenever you get done there, I'll be here.
Okay.
Forgot about that. Alright, so now we're out of time, and we'll work on accumulating things and figure out what seems fair to trade in for stuff that doesn't exist. And, just see you next time. Bye.